Good afternoon, YouTube. This is EconCat88, and today I'm in downtown Toledo, Ohio. This is what's called the Spitzer Building. It says it's Toledo's first shopping mall. The owner of this building is from out of town. I believe it's a guy from California. And he owes like $130,000 of unpaid property taxes. This used to be a Quiznos sub here, but it went out of business. At the corner of Huron and Madison. That's also an empty building. That one upstairs is empty. But anyway, the point I wanted to make with this is this building recently went for auction and it did not receive one bid, not even $1. So again, if you were to buy this building, I believe you would have to pay the $130,000 of unpaid property taxes. But again, it's a beautiful building. I'm sure it needs a lot of updating inside. The windows look pretty old. But it's definitely one of the more historical office buildings in downtown Toledo. So again, what would you pay for it? I know the city fire inspectors recently got after them because the sprinkler systems are not in coherence with the code, city fire code, so they have to have guards on duty at all times while the building is open for business, I guess you could say. So I know it has a high vacancy rate, but again, I know a lot of folks that are from other parts of the United States and the world are always curious of how cheap property is here in Toledo. What would you pay for it, and what would you try to secure as tenants? 518, which is next to this little, there's a Madison Bistro there. It's like a breakfast diner, and it's also a bar at night. And then there's a coffee house, which doesn't really have a lot of business, but it's there. Take a little stroll down the alley. See, it's a totally brick building. The main problem that I see with anybody who would want to buy this is that the city leaders would immediately start trying to tell you how to do things, and what you can do, what you can't do. And quite possibly, if you are not politically connected per se, you would find yourself slapped with fine after fine after fine. But again, this property went up for bid recently at auction. Not one bidder. Amazing. Not even $1. I think they're going to try to sell it again here. I'll post some links to the local newspaper articles because there have been several articles about this recently. Maybe you could rent some space to the TSA here. Certainly have plenty of pigeons around to feed. Somebody at a neighboring restaurant dumping trash there. I believe most of what's in here are lawyers. You see the carving on this building is really nice. But again, you better come into this project with some deep pockets because it's going to take some money to upgrade this. Get another look at the entrance and then we'll end this one. And what the heck, we'll walk inside for just a minute, see what's in here. You can see there's like some stores down here on the ground floor. This Aura Essence has gone out of business. Valentine's Alteration and Tailoring says they're open Monday through Friday 9 to 6, but no one's there now. Affordable Auto Insurance, nobody there. So I'm not really sure what's going on with these places that have storefronts, but they aren't being staffed. There's Affordable Auto Insurance over there, so maybe they just have 2 officers. There's a Notary Public, empty. Some kind of a carry-out type place that's not open. Hair Design, not open. Another available space here. So just looking at the ground floor, it doesn't look bad, it just looks old. Sometimes people like that though, the historical feel. Not sure what that is. Looks like some kind of a dark bar maybe. Some kind of a, yeah, it looks like a bar. No one there. It says security guard, but not being staffed at the moment. And here's this Bleak House Coffee. They don't have a single customer, but it is, again, it's 2 o'clock, so it's after lunchtime. Right next to the hockey arena and the concert arena, Huntington Center, which is just on the other side of the building that you see there. Another historical building, Huntington Bank. So I guess that's it for this one. Econ Cat 88 signing off from downtown Toledo, Ohio. Headquarters of the American economic collapse. What would you pay for the Spitzer building and what would you do with it? Please comment, please subscribe. Thank you.